This is the father who filmed Jamie Carragher spitting at his 14-year-old daughter, Mail in Line can reveal. Andy Hughes, a die-hard Manchester United fan, used his mobile phone to record the shameful incident that has left Carragher clinging on to his £1 million a year Sky Sports job. Mr. Hughes, from Colwyn Bay, North Wales, shouted, "2-1, 2-1, unlucky Jamie lad, 2-1 lad" from his open car window after spotting the TV presenter in traffic following Liverpool's loss to Manchester United on Saturday. He then watched as former Liverpool star Carragher launch a mouthful of spit, which hit his 14-year-old daughter sat in the car. Mr. Hughes, who says that he hates Scousers on his Instagram account, filmed the encounter with the TV presenter on his mobile phone. In the footage, his daughter can be heard saying, "He spat on me." Hughes asks her, "Where did it hit you?" The schoolgirl replies, "On my face." His daughter then burst into tears. Hughes claims the girl's 38-year-old mother Sarah was also in the car. Carragher, who was born Bootle, Merseyside, and is worth £15 million, has since phoned Hughes to apologise for spitting at his daughter in a moment of madness. Mr. Hughes has also been spoken to by police as enquiries are ongoing into the incident. He and his wife have urged Sky Sports not to sack the former Liverpool defender over the altercation. He said, "We don't want him to lose his job. It is not about that. We wanted an apology and explanation. He seems contrite. Everyone makes mistakes, we are all human." Mrs. Hughes added, "He did seem extremely sorry." Carragher, who claimed Mr. Hughes goaded him, has been suspended by Sky Sports, and he has been axed by Danish channel TV3 Sport. However, he said he had apologized to the family and would apologize again. He told Sky News, "I called the family. Obviously they were upset and disappointed last night. I spoke to the 14-year-old girl. That was my biggest regret. There's lots of regrets for what has happened, but certainly the biggest one is for the 14-year-old girl to be caught in the middle of my altercation with her father. That devastates me a little bit more than anything else, as a young girl has become embroiled in this when she wasn't involved." In an emotional interview on Sky News yesterday, Carragher said what he did was the lowest of the low and that he was devastated by his unacceptable behavior. After watching footage of the incident, the former England international said, "A moment of madness which is difficult to explain. Watching those clips back, it feels like an out-of-body thing, just that moment of madness for 4 or 5 seconds. No matter what the circumstances, for anyone, you can't ever behave like that. That is just unacceptable. My biggest regret is for the 14-year-old girl to be caught in the middle of it. That devastates me more than anything. I have a daughter exactly the same age, and if somebody had done that, it's difficult for me to find the words to how I would react." He added, "It's a poor message of not just about being in the game, it's a poor message for everyone out there, man, woman or children. It's the lowest of the low. All I can do now is obviously speak to you and speak to the family again and apologize as much as I can." He posted a huge poster of the victims of the 1958 Munich air disaster, in which 23 died, with the words "We'll never die" on his Facebook page shortly before the 60th anniversary last month. He also reveals he is fiercely proud of his Manchester United dinner plate on his Facebook account. Hughes lists his other interests as the band Smashing Pumpkins, The Doors, watching Game of Thrones and lying down. On his Facebook profile he has pictured a jar with a label that reads, "We might die from medication, but we sure killed all the pain."